Hey, welcome back. Samsung's biotech arm just made history. Samsung Bioepis has launched its first ever original drug into global phase 1 clinical trials, a compound called SBE-303. This is 15 years in the making since Samsung announced biotech as a key growth business back in 2010. SBE-303 targets solid tumors including bladder, lung, and breast cancer. It belongs to a drug class called ADCs, antibody-drug conjugates, essentially guided missiles that lock onto cancer cells and deliver a drug payload with precision. The ADC market is projected to hit $30 billion globally by 2028, according to Korea's Health Industry Development Institute. The trial runs through July 2030 across 4 countries, enrolling 149 patients. A second drug candidate is already in preclinical stages. Samsung built this business on biosimilars, copies of existing biologic drugs. Now it's turning that accumulated cash and expertise toward original innovation. As a company official put it, biosimilars were the branch, original drugs are the fruit. On the policy front, President Lee Jae-myung held a cabinet meeting Monday and pushed hard on his directive to exclude multi-property owners from housing policymaking. He told ministers that even document handling staff with multiple homes should be screened out. The idea is simple. People who benefit from rising property values shouldn't be in the room when housing policy gets made. Korea's land ministry is now debating whether to extend that screening to all employees, not just managers. A milestone from the auto sector. Hyundai's premium brand Genesis crossed 1 million cumulative domestic sales last month. That's 10 years and 4 months since its 2015 launch as a standalone brand. The G80 sedan led with 422,000 units. And here's a number worth noting. 64% of Genesis's 1.5 million global sales have come from Korea alone. The home market is the engine, and quickly, Korea's State Development Bank, KDB, runs a startup pitching program called Next Round. Since 2016, over 3,300 companies have participated, with 1,026 securing actual investment, a 30.7% success rate. For context, typical investor relations pitching events yield around 10%. Total investment raised by alumni, 9.2 trillion won. That's all for today's deep dive. We'll be back with more insights. You've been listening to the Korea Economy Brief, straight from the front page of Seoul Economic Daily. Thanks for tuning in.